this is Stephanie Monaz, founder and director of Yoga for Arthritis. I'm answering some questions that have come into us as a little add-on for purchases of our book, Yoga Therapy for Arthritis. And I was actually asked a question about the book, which is, was there a particular student or story that inspired me to write the Yoga Therapy for Arthritis book? I love that question because when we were writing the book, it was really important to me that it capture stories. I'm a researcher, and a lot of what I present to the world is research evidence. Much of that is quantitative, so it's numbers and averages and ranges, and some of that is also qualitative, and the qualitative really captures the experience of the people who are living through it. So when we capture some qualitative data for people who are in a yoga study, we hear a little glimpse of what their experience is of the yoga, things that we might not have even thought to measure, or things that don't really show up in the ones and zeros of quantitative data. But because I taught many of the classes in our Yoga for Arthritis research, I also really got to know the people who were in the research studies, and I got to be there when they had discoveries and epiphanies and turning points, and even the slow changes that happened over time and the way that their relationship to the disease and to their body and to their life even changed. And so I would say that the answer is yes, I was inspired to write the book in this particular way by the people who had such profound experiences through yoga, both in my research and in private practice. But it wasn't one student. There are so many beautiful, rich stories, and any one of them is just awe-inspiring. And so you see glimpses of those throughout the book as I try to demonstrate, not just through data and not just through my own explanation, but in the words of the people who had these experiences across all of the koshas, changes in the physical body, in the mind, in lifestyle, in relationship to self, relationship to the cosmos. So all kinds of really remarkable things happened in the people that I have observed living with arthritis and beginning yoga for the first time. So I hope that through reading the book, you get a little insight into what that kind of experience can be like, and perhaps you have had experiences like that, or you know people who have, or you are a yoga professional or a healthcare provider who has seen those kinds of transformations happen. And I want that message to get out there as much as the message about the data, that we can see the needle move on some markers that are pretty important, but we can also see lives change.